Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here again at Solana. We're going to look at some best and worst case scenarios here for us. I don't believe the price is going to just instantly pull back, but if we do lose some support levels, we need to be mindful of what that looks like. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site linked down below. We do have a lot of new members coming over, so make sure you read through my signals guide and understand generally best practice for my trades, my day trades, and my swing trades. They both perform very different. Good day trades and swing trades here recently. Solana, 117%, and that was roughly a trade we took a month ago. We have a second trade still open to the upside, more recent. ICP 52% in 4 days, and then of course SEI and Kava for some decent profit. That is an SEI short. Other than that, yeah, day trades looking pretty solid here. Solana, of course, scalping the heck out of Solana. 16 minutes, 8%. 16 minutes, 5%. A handful of other trades too. We can see XRP as well as Litecoin. So awesome stuff there. Congrats to our community members. Let's look at the back-end stuff here. First of all, a lot of liquidation here in the last 7 days. Let's talk about this. So heavy concentration at 125. We mentioned this yesterday. If we do lose that support range, because we have a pretty high support range, excuse me, still getting over cold. 127, we can see 125 get hit. Okay, we'll talk about that on the charts here in a minute, but all the liquidation here, everyone trying to short this coin got destroyed upwards of 142. So I'm super happy that you listened to me after yesterday's video and not taking a trade, because a lot of folks kind of avoided that. And avoiding those shorts was a good call. So absolutely love that. But let's take a look here at the daily time frame, work our way down. So the daily time frame is still going to look mostly bullish, right? We're at a 9 on TD sequential. Pullback makes sense. We got a doji candle so far printing here today. Stochastic RSI is maxed out. No sign of any reversal yet. We can see money flow index and traditional RSI above 70. That's a good sign here for bullish continuation, and generally speaking, MACD is starting to plateau and or digress. So generally speaking, we are looking at mostly bullish, but there's a few signs here, such as TD sequential and stochastic being maxed out for that long, letting us know the price action could very well start to pull back. Okay, now it's not a guarantee, of course, by any stretch, but those are little signs you want to kind of pay attention to. Okay, take a look here, of course, at the 4-hour time frame. We can recognize that we got a MACD, MACD-FU rather. They got squeezed out there pretty hard with that instant rejection based on how Bitcoin opened today. Okay, Bitcoin being down makes sense. Now the question is Solana going to recover instantly, or is it going to continue to digress? That is a question, of course, I get a lot. And if we look at RSI, we're still over 50 technically, but money flow index is below that. Not a great sign. Stochastic is swinging up, but getting stunted out, so to speak. So with us being above all moving averages, I would say we're still bullish. Okay. But if we do end up closing somewhere in the range of 130 or lower, I think I mentioned this yesterday, we were looking for a closure at like 128 or lower because the Ichimoku cloud, if I recall correctly. Yeah, right here at about 129, 128. We close below that range, there's a good solid chance that we're going to see a bearish continuation. Right now, it seems a little premature, in my personal opinion, to jump into a short. Again, Bitcoin is behaving sporadically. This is an ugly candle. A lot of it is based on, Facebook, all sorts of different social media platforms got kind of delayed this morning, shut down. There's a lot of FUD in the market, traditional markets, and that's filtering over to Bitcoin. And of course, obviously that affects altcoins as well. But Solana is notoriously a very strong coin. So I think shorting into this coin is a very high risk for the moment. Once again, we close below this point of control here, which let me go ahead and clarify where that's at. We're going to see the price action pull back a little further. Okay, so again, we zoom in a little bit here. We can kind of see we have a heavy amount of volume, obviously, at this lower range here at almost exactly 130. Okay, so closing below 130, more so 128, 129, that would be more of a confirmational factor for me that I can see being potentially a good consideration for a short. A lot of that hinges on how Bitcoin behaves too, because if Bitcoin starts confirming bearish as well, it might lead Solana to pull back. Okay, but Solana is notoriously a very strong coin. It's one of the few coins doing well today. I think Injective's holding this level too. Anything that's zeroed out is looking pretty good. Myro's a different story altogether. We'll talk about that later. But for the most part, these traditional coins here are pulling back and Solana's holding strong. Okay, all the more reason not to short, because there's no confirmation that we're going to lose this level yet. Okay, I know it seems crazy to wait for confirmation so you can make more money later, when technically, hypothetically, you could make more now if you got in earlier. It's just too high of a risk to warrant that. Again, if you want to be part of this demographic, then go ahead and short, right? That is not good. That is ugly. We don't like to be part of that. Okay, we like to avoid that. That's exactly why you haven't seen me send a signal in a couple of days, because the market's all sorts of nonsense, and sometimes it can be difficult to want to just jump right into a trade just to take one. At least I don't like doing that personally. I'm not a FOMO guy. I hope you are not either. But if you are, maybe you want to consider joining our trading community, because I teach people how to not FOMO into trades. Other than that too as well, make sure you check out Bitunix Phenomenal Exchange. We have a trading competition coming up here in about 24 hours. Awesome stuff. Link down below if you want to go ahead and register for that. Make sure you do so. Of course, you have to hit enroll now, but once you do, you're looking good. And a lot of fun. No KYC VPN exchange, awesome exchange. Check them out. The new upgrade made them a lot better. They're absolutely moving very fast now. Thanks again for your time. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.